Duval, till the day that I die. Till the nigga can't get high, ain't no heartbeat inside. Till I done gave it all I got for the city, I'ma ride. Duval, till the day that I die. Till the nigga can't get high, till ain't no heartbeat inside.
We have been to the playoffs.
Look here.
Matter of fact,
okay.
we started the playoffs.
The fact stands that Florida lost to
We the
Southern.
reason why you had the BCS.
Look here.
Georgia Southern. at the
First
Swamp.
things first.
All
y'all
that
know.
sportiness that y'all done did. Y'all got the same amount of championships we got.
Cap.
They've been playing ball twice as long.
Listen.
That being
Cap.
said, go ahead, Sage.
Say your prayer.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody's tasted my Kool-Aid, my Jim Jones. Take my shades off. Bow your heads, please. On this, the last day of this year, 2019, for the blessing of the show. And thank you, Father, for giving us the ability to keep it going. We thank you for all the unique personalities that come together to bless this show and also this city with a voice for the common person. And we ask that you will bless us on into the new year of 2020 with clear vision and a path. In Jesus' name, amen.
Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Can we finally do a proper introduction into the show for the audience and everybody? Thanks everybody for coming out. We are here, the Excuse the Duval and Me live talk show here live at the Cookbook, 1827 North Pearl Street. So we are live right now. So guys, if you want to come on out and come down, please join us. Free margaritas until they last, and it's free entry. And we're gonna have a DJ later, but we're playing music. We're having a good time. It's good vibes. And so I'll just go ahead and thank everybody for coming out.
Yes, thank you.
Friends
thank
and
you.
family.
Thank you, everyone.
And
as always.
yes, all over the place. And we'll just introduce the cast. We have Cap, one. We have George, Jorge.
Jorge. Right now. Jorge. Roll that R, baby.
We have
Roll that
Camo.
R.
Yes, sir. I got my Gatorade.
Yeah,
Finally,
You know it.
finally.
Keep
Tom
them bitches
Coughlin.
coming
Tom
in there.
Coughlin is gone.
Yep.
Okay.
No more
Yes,
TC,
so
baby.
he's on his Gatorade.
He on that Gatorade
finally,
tonight.
Finally.
Right.
And finally,
coming,
last but
goddamn.
not least, we have Jahari J. the Great here. And we have so much to talk about that's going on in the city of Duval. So we're going to start off. And because it's a New Year's Eve celebration of sorts, we will just sort of break every now and then and let the music play and everybody just enjoy and vibe out. And then we come back in with our questions, okay?
Sound
So
like
we're
playing
just
to
going to
me.
flow this evening, all right?
Plenty of Gatorade.
All right.
Yes.
Must have electrolytes.
Well, the Kool-Aid got them.
Get the bag. Should the Jags make Yannick a top-paid defensive end?
Absolutely. We ain't got to question that. That's not even a real question.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah,
You got to get that man that.
he need that bag.
The honest truth, though, I don't know he going to stay, though.
Why not?
I don't think the bag going to mag to him right now because, like, even though Tom Coughlin gone, that does not change the precedent set towards him by the organization. You still going to feel some type of way because you could have got this taken care of last year and not even had this issue.
I don't think so, Jorge. When you got somebody that make the final decisions over everything, he's gone now. But
I
anywho,
completely agree with you on that.
he's the final say-so to every move that has to do with the roster. So regardless if they wanted to do it or not, they was going to have a deal for him, and he would have agreed to throughout the season before he got in. But Coughlin shut down the talks.
Yes.
So if he shut it down, that's not on the original coach or the original general manager. That's not
You're
on
right.
him.
But I'm just speaking from the perspective of being a man, the same reason that your boy Jalen Ramsey forced his way out. Now, Ramsey decided to force his way out. Yannick decided to set a bread of precedence about himself by finishing his contract and his obligation. You know what I'm saying?
Ramsey
but at the end of
made-
the day, you would have to acknowledge, first off, you disrespected me the first time when we approached these negotiations, regardless of who your face was at the time or who was making decisions. That was still on your behalf as an organization towards me as part of your team members and as a definite contributor and game changer. This is the respect level your organization has shown me.
I agree, but at the same time, that was all TC's doing. Even if Shy didn't go with the initial contract negotiations, he still, at the end of the day, has to answer to his subordinates. it ain't always about him, and it ain't Jerry World like in Dallas. So you gotta look at it like that. So I think he'll come back. Does he want to come back? Do we have the money?
And
pay
that's
him?
what I was going to say. I think Yannick has two problems getting re-signed. The first is money. The second is we already got your replacement, Josh Allen.
Yep.
Him and Josh Allen play the same position. You can't.
Yeah, but
it don't matter.
Yeah.
He's younger and he in his rookie contract, which goes
is
back to
cheaper.
what I'm saying about money. He wants to be one of the top paid, and his numbers stand up there, but Yannick also gets hurt.
I look at it like this.
And it's going to come down to nutrition to me, basically. I think if we do bring Yannick back, then what do you do with Josh? Do you put him at linebacker? Do you try to flip one of them to the other end? Because if he a 10-sack guy, I don't think they're going to do the same thing they did with Fowler and just let him come in packages. I just don't see that.
I believe that both will stay there at opposite ends. If you got two 10-sack guys on the opposite end, I think it makes more sense. But business-wise, they got to clean up a lot of things. We know that. It's a lot of guys that's going to get cut.
By Nick Foles.
We know that.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yes, he is.
Foles-
Package him up with a second round of
Nick
the Bears.
Foles probably ain't going nowhere because he's going to cost $33 million against the cap, and I
Yep.
doubt if they do that. That'll be
He's going to be
stupid.
the highest paid mentor in football next year.
Right.
I was just about to say that.
Exactly.
Look, the Bears need a quarterback. You package Nick Foles the same way the Texans did Jadeveon Clowney when everybody thought he was on his decline. You package him with a second-round pick, and it's going to go. And all you
But you
asking for
gonna-
in return is a 4th or a 5th-round pick.
But you're going
the
to
Bears
eat-
are going to take that. 'cause
you're
they got
gonna-
the
That's
cap
too much
space to
money,
do that.
dog.
You're going
The
to
Bears got the cap space to eat that,
But
and
no,
Trubisky not cutting it.
No,
They
but
already
you're
said
gonna-
today Trubisky is undoubtedly the starter.
Yeah,
going
he ain't
into
going nowhere.
2020.
Right, but
And
they're
they're
going to have to
considering
eat.
signing this fifth option. So
They're going to have to eat
that ain't
$32 million. That's going to put us right back where we started. You're going to have to get rid of Darius. Darius is owed about $30 million next year. So he's only going to cost about 2.5 against the cap, but we're going to get $25 million in cap room. 9 times out of 10, they're going to get rid of the guard. There's a couple of guys on the team that's going to get cut.
Of course.
They already know that. And the one thing I can say about Caldwell is he's always made team-friendly deals until Coughlin came. And that's why we're in this crunch again, because this is what he knows how to do.
And I did see on a Jaguar press conference, they gave Yannick, right after they announced that Caldwell and Marone were staying, that they gave them, their vote of confidence that that's supposed to be their priority is signing Yannick. So,
Man, they going to franchise tag that man. That's the only way. They going to franchise tag him for at least a
think
year
he'll-
because they need a year to clear out all this money.
Yes.
I think no. He's a third-round pick, so he don't have
don't
that
have an
option.
option.
He don't have an option. That's why he
That's
wants his
what
money.
gives
He's
him-
like,
that's
I'm
why
a
he want his
third-round
money.
pick. Originally, we picked Fowler. That was supposed to be Fowler, and Yannick was supposed to be his backup. Yannick got on the field because Fowler got hurt. Then the next year came in and was clowning,
No, he got
and he
suspended.
balled out. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
suspended. That's why I say clowning. And your boy balled out, and the rest history.
Okay, so then that'll lead us into stay or go. Recently, fans were polled 61% favored Doug Marrone returning next year. Should he or should he not?
You know Doug Marrone was coming back, man. Them players played for him. You can see the chemistry he had with the players. It wasn't as if even in this bad situation, you could
What's their
tell
record?
that Doug Marrone didn't have control of that locker room.
What's their record?
Who was interfering?
What's their record?
Who was interfering?
The coach.
Who got it fired before the season even ended?
The coach.
No, the coach ain't get fired. He's
Yeah.
still here.
He got fired. He just saying. He been fired since last year. Truth be told.
They should have fired him when he gave Blake Borders that goddamn extension.
That wasn't him.
How y'all
Now,
keep,
that was
why y'all always
Caldwell.
try to put that on Doug though? That
That's
wasn't-
not Doug Marrone. Doug Marrone don't make money decisions. That was Caldwell. Caldwell and TC, your boy, they made that decision
That's
to
your
give Blake
dude.
Borders that money.
That's your boy, though.
That's your
That's
boy.
your dog.
That's how you got your
That's your
job.
That's your boy.
He co-signed for Caldwell to hire you.
Oh, but I never was on board. I just got through arguing about that last night.
Listen.
I never was on board with us even drafting that guy. I think that Khalil Mack was more of a need than he was, to be honest. But long story short, I believe that Marone never really had control of the team after the playoff run. I never thought. I think he lost the locker room because Coughlin did a lot of things too.
Man,
as far as finding the guys and doing unfair things.
all that being said, we know Tom Coughlin was Satan. We know all that, But unfortunately, your man don't have the acumen. I don't trust him if he got to match wits with a Belichick, with Harbaugh, any of the top coaches out there to win a Super Bowl or a trip to the Super Bowl.
Well,
He was there, though.
I got
He
to
was there.
disagree.
He always had this
I got a
look.
disagreement. I got a disagreement on
The
you.
bologna
He took y'all
spoiled
to
in
the
my
championship.
refrigerator.
Exactly, and that was pre-Tom Coughlin's
And
influence.
y'all was supposed
No,
to win
Coughlin
that
was
championship.
there.
But hold on,
Man, that man
before
can't
we
coach,
go there,
bro.
now
Coughlin was
Come
there.
on with all that.
I
You don't
get
believe
he
that.
was there,
I do
but
believe
that
that.
wasn't
That man
Coughlin's
swear, bro.
influence. First off, honestly, the defense that took them to the championship, because that's what got them there. It wasn't the offense; it was the defense.
Right.
The defense that got them there
They
was
did not
Gus
trust.
Bradley's.
They did not trust Blake Bortles to do certain things
That's
when
cool.
it was crunch time.
That's cool.
why they let the foot off the gas.
That's
Y'all was
cool.
riding Blake
That was
Bortles'
Gus
way when he
Bradley's
was taking y'all
defense.
through them playoff run, that little
That was our
playoff run,
quarterback.
though.
You with Matt Ryan, ain't you?
And
Yes.
I'm with.
And he choked right out.
Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
We made it farther than y'all ever have. We'll leave that alone.
Y'all also
Hey,
choked
hey,
farther
hey,
than us,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Y'all lost the same
Hey, listen,
way.
man, y'all ain't that with a Michael
to
Vick
them-
record.
Nah, y'all.
Watch out.
For all y'all
Congratulations.
out there who don't know, he lives here in Duval, but he's a Falcons
He's a
fan.
dirty
So
bird.
if y'all
He's
see
a
him running
dirty
off the
bird.
Dirty, dirty baby. Yeah.
If y'all see him
yeah,
run
that's
about the
right.
road.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ain't saying much.
Yeah. We
I mean,
better
it's
than
really
y'all.
not.
That ain't saying much.
It's really not. That's not bragging rights. Hey, we're better than the Jaguars.
Really?
We the Georgia Bulldogs better than the Gators, though. We can talk about that if you want to go there.
whoa.
I agree.
Whoa.
I mean, like,
I agree.
hold on, bro.
Whoa. That's
Yeah,
why that's okay,
yeah.
though. That's why we went and got our big brother LSU to put you in the dirt.
Yeah, all right, y'all gotta go get somebody else to
Yes,
whoop
we
us.
had to
Yeah,
go
you
get
know how
our
that
big
go,
brother,
yeah.
and we put it on World Star. What's up?
All right,
Y'all
yeah.
lost to 'em, too.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
cool.
didn't they lose
That's
to him
cool.
too?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we the little brother. We went and got the big brother on you.
And y'all proud about
Okay.
that. Go Dogs.
Absolutely.
y'all
We'll
next
take
year.
that beat down y'all deserve. It's
Go
all
Dogs
right.
beat Baylor.
We got it
Yeah.
this year. Let's see it happen
We got
next
it
year.
next year.
Well, look, we'll let that play itself out.
But look, Doug need to. I think he need to stay, man. He a players coach. He before Tom Coughlin got there, y'all were doing good. Y'all just had Blake Bortles sorry behind Thorne.
Yeah.
That was it.
I really do agree with you on that.
That was all it was,
I
bro.
just think he has the right personnel now that he knows he has a clear vision of what he has to work with. And I think that he can use the guys that he has to really get the most out of them. He has a good core of young pieces on offense finally.
Right.
And you got key players at each position now that you can depend on. But, it's just the line got to get better. The line play got to get better. And the defensive line, our trench game is terrible. We used to hit you in the mouth. Now
And y'all think Marone gonna fix any of that?
I think with Tom Coughlin being gone now, it actually gave y'all a little bit of more morale in the locker room. You can actually see it. Y'all won the last 3 games, right?
No.
No, wait, the last 2. Excuse me.
No.
One?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did beat y'all.
One. And they acting like we done went on a 6-game winning streak. That's all I'm trying to tell
telling
you.
you, look at it.
I like
Look
that
at
one.
it.
That's a good one.
That was good. We'll
You
take
like
that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. My bad.
The biggest
Yeah.
win, the biggest win margin y'all had all year.
Ooh.
So what that say about y'all? I mean, dang.
We already established.
I mean, we already
said-
knew that. We
Yeah.
really established that at the beginning.
We
of the
wanted
year.
the tank, god dang it.
I want them to tank too.
Hey, listen, we established that when
I
Nick
was in the
Foles
tank.
died. Doug Marone, stay or go? Yes, I agree with you. He does need to stay because he is a good coach. I think he inherited a good defense from Gus Bradley in 2017, so that's why I carried him to the Super Bowl. That was Gus Bradley defense. That was not
That's
his
a bold
defense.
And that's why you
boy.
want to keep him.
Yeah.
He ain't did nothing.
Well, at the same time,
All
That
he
was
did is
not-
slowly let another man talk him out of tearing down his team while he take the fault for it.
Listen,
That is a
that's
lie.
the business of the NFL. Though. How many head coaches go down because the general manager or whoever up there can't do their job right?
And like you said, that's the nature of the beast.
Gus Bradley had the worst defenses that we've ever seen. We didn't have any corners, didn't have any pass rush, didn't have anybody.
He slowly built that from scratch.
chips.
Where was your defense before he got here?
He was gone. We still didn't have.
Where
a
was
pass
the
rush.
defense before he got here?
You didn't have Jalen Ramsey. You didn't have.
He did draft Jalen.
He did get
drafted
Jalen. That was his
Jalen.
last year.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
it was.
Last year.
Yes.
He drafted Jalen. He drafted Tillman. He drafted all your corner pieces.
All the
Back.
corner
Yeah.
pieces that took us
That
to
your
that
boy got rid
playoff
of.
run, Gus Bradley was the
Marone was
influence
over there
on that.
arguing with.
Marone
came
inherited
and
a
messed it
good
up.
defense
That's a fact.
Marone
that
inherited.
Todd Walsh couldn't
Marone is
manage.
the offensive line coach.
You sound like he should go.
Y'all offensive line look good. Stop
Hey,
that.
listen, at the end of the day,
No.
as a head coach,
Bruh,
he
they look
still
good,
maintained
bro,
the
I'm
locker
telling
room
you.
in a bad
Y'all got a whole
situation.
bunch of little
Because
young
when you
folks
listen
on
to
the
the whole
O-line, bro.
situation,
Y'all
Jalen Ramsey
straight.
wanted his way out. He made it very clear his problem was not with David Caldwell. His problem was not with Doug Marone. He made that very clear
Or Shad
the whole way
Khan.
through. Telvin Smith made that very clear. Everybody who left made it very clear they didn't have a problem with Doug Marone. They liked Doug Marone.
Right.
Their problem was the front office. And who was the
TC.
front office?
How many of y'all like y'all boss?
It was TC, man.
Nah, as
that
a-
ain't my man's.
Now,
How
as
many
a-
of
happy
y'all
he
like
gone,
y'all
though.
boss?
now, as a head coach,
I'm gonna treat him like Walter on Baby
You gotta
Kids.
suck that up,
Everybody
man.
glad
Now,
that
hold
nigga
on.
dead.
When your boss decides he gonna take 60% of your salary, are you gonna like that nigga too? You gonna
Nah.
be happy to work for
He
him?
play with my hours all the time.
But he ain't
Answer
taking
the question.
he ain't take 700,000
Yeah.
out of your
Yeah.
check. He ain't
2020.
take
Clear vision, man. I'm
700,000.
calling it out.
He ain't take 700,000 out your
It
check.
might well
Nigga,
for
you'll
me.
be mad
That's what
about
it was to
$70
me.
out your check. Cut it
Yeah,
out.
I am. That's what I'm telling you.
Bitch,
I
what?
keep-
$70? No. Where my money at?
He think it's a story, babe. I'm telling.
Hey man, it's real life right now, boy.
I'm
I
telling
done
you.
spilled.
Excuse the Duval and me.
Absolutely. No flag on the play.
Telling you.
You gotta go to work, boy. But nah, man. I just like I say, man. I don't see Marone taking us to the next plateau, and I'm just sick of being mediocre, man.
Yes.
And I think that's all we gonna be is
Yes.
8-8,
I don't-
and we gonna be tussling for the wild card every year.
I just don't
and
think.
Marone the
I
coach.
still don't
No,
think.
it's not, bro.
I still don't think they would have.
That's why y'all Atlanta with that mentality right there. That's
Man,
okay.
hold on
Here
now.
we go
That's
again.
fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I know we be clowning Atlanta, but we still got to acknowledge that 2 years ago, them niggas like a couple plays away from a Super Bowl or
They
winning
went
a
a
Super
couple
Bowl or
plays
some
away.
shit
They
like
had
that.
it won.
You don't feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Stop
so
playing
like,
with us, bro.
And
And
10 years ago, the Jaguars was a couple of plays away from the AFC Championship.
You
game
right.
and
You
all
right.
that.
We do
That's
that. But the
not a
Jaguars do
problem.
that every year. Look,
So what?
I've been clowning the Atlanta Falcons, but real shit, I think the Atlanta Falcons got a bad take. I think your coach got a bad take, like a real bad shake of the
Man,
leg.
we just got
because
bad
the year
people
after the
getting
Super
hurt.
Bowl, y'all niggas got hurt. This
Yeah.
year, for the most part, y'all niggas got hurt. Like y'all been
And
dealing
then you
with
can start
It's
to
a
see the
running
improvement.
theme.
I get
check
that,
this
but
out.
you can't control niggas
They
and how
draft
they eat.
dudes that get hurt.
Boo.
No, they
Y'all
draft
do
niggas who
too.
been eating pig, beating
Boo.
oxtails, and collard greens
right.
and neck bones
And y'all draft
shit.
folks that don't want to
Boo.
play with y'all.
Who?
It's all good.
Yeah.
I
This
mean,
is
the
Spartan.
honest truth is we don't
I
even
ain't no
draft folks
setback.
that pay with us.
I got
the
2 draft
honest truth
picks
is
coming.
Jacksonville is the vacation city. Everybody come here when they want a fat check and just sit on your ass for a couple years. That's
Retirement
what
zone.
Well,
happened.
Kelly Campbell ain't do it. Goddamn.
I'm
respect
glad
that.
for him. I respect
Shout
him.
out
He
to the
word.
Mayor of Saxonville.
Yes.
He gonna be out of here too, though.
I was gonna say, y'all, that whole defensive line gone, bro. John
Damn.
Sharon, the only one who's
His
gonna
feet
hang
tilted
around,
as hell,
bro.
bro. He out of here, bro.
They
he
old, bro.
expensive now. It ain't
He
about
outta
him
here,
being
bro.
old. It's he
Man,
expensive.
y'all need
this
young
man
folk
has
now.
been on the Pro Bowl ever since
Yes.
we fucking picked him up from the free agency.
He gonna want his
Part
money.
of his clause
He can't
in his
stand it.
contract when he re-up is nigga 3 straight fucking Pro Bowl appearances. You got to pay me more money.
Ball till the day that I die. Till the nigga can't get high, ain't no heartbeat inside. Till I done gave it all I got for the city. I'ma ride. Duval till the day that I die. Till the nigga can't get high, till ain't no heartbeat inside. Till I done gave it all I got for the city. I'ma ride.
Duval, home of the Sons and Big Cats, where these cats don't know how to act. The murder rate goes up along with the number of max choppers and gas. But we can be laid back, a city of Southern Max, pushing everything from